Okay, so I'm going to make this video because it's a lot easier to do like that than to try to explain all this. So I don't know exactly what the other shop did, but I had one of my students take this apart. He's pretty well versed with Ford engines and timing, so he knows what I want him to do. So let me explain how this thing kind of works. So at the end of these camshafts, we have these phasers, and these phasers can advance or retard the timing as needed. So I don't know if they replaced them or not, have no clue, but we just wanted to know if this engine is in time. So what we mean by time is, where is the exhaust cam in relation to the intake cam, in relation to the crankshaft? So what we did is we pulled this AC compressor back. There's a pin that you put in down here at the bottom, and it locates the crankshaft. So we've got the crankshaft pin in. Crankshaft is good. The intake cam, as far as I can tell, the intake cam looks pretty good. Both of these lobes should be pointing in towards each other. Now pay attention to this one. This intake cam, it is pointed in. At the back of it, of course, we'll need to order some tools just to make sure that this thing's in, but there's a tool that'll slide in back here, and back here in the back it'll fit in that slot. See that slot? That slot is horizontal right now, so I'm pretty sure that tool would fit in the intake cam. This exhaust cam, I don't even like the looks of this lobe. This lobe seems to be more pointed up than in. So we went ahead and pulled the high pressure pump off the back so we could take a look at it. And when you look at this one, see if I can get a good shot here. That one doesn't appear to be as straight. And that would completely make sense because the computer says that the exhaust cam is off 18 degrees. And so I know that wiring harness is in the way. Let's move this real quick. There's so much stuff in here, it's hard to see everything that you want to see. Get it to stay in a spot. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this again. That is not straight. That is definitely angled. The left side is up a little bit higher than the right side. You can tell that's not straight. So I think the computer is not lying. I do believe that this exhaust cam is off about 18 degrees. If we want to fix this car, the only way that I would want to do it is I would want to go back with new phasers here, which they're really not that expensive. They're about $90 a piece. That's about 180 bucks. I want a new chain because I don't know if they did the chain or not. And if it was me, I would go ahead and do these two tensioners, guides, that is, these plastic guides. And then they do have an updated tensioner for that one right there. They say that you're supposed to replace this cast iron one with an aluminum one. I did look, that cast iron one's discontinued, so I don't know if they did it or not. It's really hard to tell. The camshafts, as far as I can tell, the camshafts look okay. I really didn't see any problems with the lobes or anything like that. It looked okay. Now I do know the motor oil's awfully dirty. You could see down in the pan too that it is pretty dirty, so obviously we'd change oil and filter on it as well. If we put this back together though, I want to order that tool kit for it, and then I want to make you a list, and I want all Ford parts. I don't want anything aftermarket. And then of course we'll go back with the valve cover gasket and silicone and whatnot. So anyway, we got it torn apart. We pretty much know what's wrong with it. It's just a matter of going from there. Anyway, I'll upload this video and then I'll share it with you so you can see where we're at right now.